If you're building AI agents, you've probably heard about MCP or Model Context Protocol. MCP is a new open source standard by Anthropic to connect your agents to multiple data sources such as databases or APIs. So let's break it down. Ever since ChatGPT got released in November 22, there's been a recent boost in large language models or LLMs. But what this LLM can't do is connect to external tools to perform actions. This is why AI agents were introduced. But here's the problem. Every company started building their own agents with custom integrations. No consistency, no standards, chaos. It's like if you were talking to three people at the same time, but they are all talking in different languages. Unless there's a translator there, you won't really understand what all three people are saying. Enter MCP, or Model Context Protocol by Anthropic. MCP is basically a common standard for agents to connect to different types of tools, like one USB-C standard cable instead of micro USB, USB-A, Lightning port, and others. Let's take an example. You ask a chatbot, send a birthday message to my mom. Here's how MCP makes it happen. The MCP host, which is your chatbot, receives your request. The MCP client within the chatbot translates the request into a structured format that the protocol understands. The LLM reasons, I need to find mom's contact and send a WhatsApp message. The LLM then calls different MCP servers. It calls the contact server via the contacts tool and searches for your mom's phone number. It also then calls the WhatsApp server via the WhatsApp tool to draft and send the birthday message. So the MCP protocol is helping the LLM handle the entire workflow seamlessly from contact lookup to message delivery. And the response could be a simple message has been sent, confirmation sent back to the user. Let's look at a few core components of the MCP. The MCP host is the AI program like chatbot or IDE that wants to access data or perform an action. There can be multiple MCP clients within the MCP host. Each MCP client maintains a one-to-one relationship with an MCP server. MCP servers are basically programs to connect to and expose the tools, resources, or prompts. Tools are basically called by LLMs to do actions like search, message, or update a DB record. Resources are basically data for application to access, like files, DB records, or API responses. Prompts are predefined templates for AI interactions, like document Q&A, transcript summary, or to output as JSON format. Now, how do you get started with MCP? While there are tons of videos and documentation out there, the best way to get started is to just jump in. Start by adding an existing MCP server like file system to Claude desktop. Try to make the LLM access some local files, get the count of files in a folder, and summarize their contents. Second, add fetch MCP server to make the LLM call an external API call and structure the response the way you want. Third, add more advanced MCP servers like Puppeteer to navigate websites, fill forms, and capture screenshots using your LLM. You can find more than 1,000 MCP servers from the official GitHub README page or from wrapper websites like Pulse MCP. And finally, you can also add MCP servers to IDEs like Cursor. You can add Supabase MCP server to give your IDE access to your database. Check out this blog for details. Once you try out existing MCP servers, you can also build your own custom MCP servers using the Python or TypeScript SDKs. Comment MCP server below if you want me to shoot a video on building your own MCP server. Don't just watch this video and forget about it. Comment below a date by which you will complete your first MCP project. Let me know in the comments which MCP server you plan to make so that I can make more videos specifically for you. Thank you for watching.